Now report Trump's total victory. Trade war, high tariffs, economic pain, and uncertain futures. President Donald Trump has doubled down on his aggressive trade policies, outlining a vision of total victory in his ongoing trade war. A scenario that economists and businesses warn will come at a steep cost for American consumers and the economy. In a recent Time interview, Trump suggested that tariffs as high as 50% could become permanent, declaring such a move a success. His administration has already imposed sweeping tariffs, including 10% on nearly all U.S. imports, 25% on steel, aluminum, autos, and goods from Mexico and Canada, 145% or more on most Chinese imports. According to Fitch Ratings, the U.S. effective tariff rate has skyrocketed to 22.8%, the highest among developed nations. The consequences are already being felt. Trade with China has plummeted to near zero due to reciprocal tariffs. Businesses are struggling as pre-tariff stockpiles dwindle, forcing them to either absorb massive cost increases or stop selling certain products, risking empty shelves. The Federal Reserve's latest Beige Book highlights widespread uncertainty, with the term appearing 81 times, a record. Companies are freezing hiring and investment amid the instability. Trump's defense: making America rich. Despite the economic turbulence, Trump insists his strategy will ultimately strengthen the U.S. economy. He claims tariffs will force companies to reshore production to America, creating jobs, generate billions a day in revenue, though Treasury data shows it's in the hundreds of millions. However, economists counter that. American importers, not foreign countries, pay the tariffs, passing costs to consumers. Reshoring is slow and expensive, with 500,000 U.S. factory jobs unfilled due to labor shortages. Factory construction costs have surged due to tariffs on materials. Market jitters and consumer angst stocks dipped after Trump's Time interview was published, reflecting market unease. Consumer sentiment has cratered to near-record lows as households brace for higher prices. Major corporations are slashing profit forecasts, citing shrinking consumer spending. Deals in the works, but tariffs remain. Trump claims his administration is negotiating hundreds of deals to rebalance trade, with announcements expected in 2 to 4 weeks. Yet, these agreements would still include tariffs, targeting what Trump calls unfair practices like foreign subsidies and VAT systems. China, a temporary thaw. While Trump hinted at easing tensions with China, he dismissed concerns over the stock market's $1 trillion-plus plunge and bond market chaos, blaming past administrations for gross incompetence. The bottom line: Trump's trade war is reshaping the global economy, but with higher prices, stalled investments, and growing uncertainty, the road to total victory may come at a heavy price for everyday Americans. Now report: tracking the impact of policy on your wallet.